and Samia Khan and Ron Hoon here. Ron, we are talking about the biggest story on the internet. I'm talking about the shooting death of the 450-pound gorilla at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Harambe.
Yep, that is his name. It all happened on Saturday. Police are investigating it. We know the U.S. Department of Agriculture is investigating it. And now Anonymous has declared war on the family of the boy. So if you don't know the story, if somehow you've missed it, basically this little boy, originally reported as 4 years old, but actually he's a 3-year-old boy, fell into this gorilla enclosure at the zoo. Then the gorilla climbs down and is seen holding the boy, and basically people are concerned about the little boy's safety.
You know, and the fact that they're now updating and saying the child was 3 years old instead of 4 years old makes you wonder, when I see parents at the zoo, they do a really, everything I see, they're right there with their kids. If you had a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old, you're probably holding on to them or keeping such close track of them that that could never happen. I had actually heard some people say the little boy telling his mom he was going to climb over.
Wow. See, and this changes the story because there, you know, some people feel like, well, it was terrible that this gorilla was killed, but at the end of the day, if it's your child, you would have wanted the child protected. But other people are like, look, this parent was neglecting the child.
It does seem as though the focus is not so much on the zoo. A lot of people seem to agree with what Donald Trump had to say yesterday, which was when the life of the child's in danger, you have to take that measure.
He said the way he held that child, it was almost like a mother holding a baby. It was so beautiful to watch that powerful, almost 500-pound gorilla, the way he dealt with that little boy. But it just takes 1 second. One little flick of his finger. And that's why he thought the shooting was correct in the end, because that little boy's life mattered.
When I first heard about it, I thought, well, maybe they could have tranquilized it, but the length of time it takes a tranquilizer with the strength of that gorilla, seconds could make a big difference. So I think people are on board, although some are still so angry about it, they're not even connecting with what the zoo did. But the focus is on the parents.
So you guys think the parents were in the wrong? Did the zoo do what they had to do?
And should the parents face criminal neglect charges for not keeping track of their son close enough?
It is a crazy story. We want your take. Make sure to write it in the comment section below.